in. But today, for today's episode, we are going to continue the quest in Kaladin. But before that, we need to go talk to a certain NPC to start the Stormhammer quest line. And after we finish the Stormhammer quest line, we'll be able to go back to the Steamfont Mountains to continue the main quest line. So that is the agenda for today. So let us begin. If I remember where he was, it might be in this building? No, not this building. It was in this building. Nope, not TB Iron Toe. I remember it was one of these buildings. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was this building. I just don't have... I might not have started it yet. Because I had the book somewhere. I think I put it in my bank. But I actually did put in a subscription. But I'm technically still playing this free to play, in a way. Because I haven't bought the expansion, so technically I'm still free to play. So I guess I have to go to the bank. I'll just run there, because nothing aggroes me here anymore. Being level 41. And if you haven't noticed, I got some transmogs. Like, I got some actual clothes. And I don't have mismatched armor anymore. And getting these pieces was pretty cheap. They're like 1 platinum. And I made like almost 10k platinum. From just selling shinies. And then I have like a 8,000 left over. Or 8,500 left over from the shinies. Oh wait. This is not where I need to go. I need to go to a bank. I remember which one did I put it in? I think I put it in here. And then I have to put this in my house. I'm assuming I have to put this in the house. Oh. This is still my bank. I'm trying to find out where to start this storyline. I am over the level for it. I think I have to read it, maybe. The hammer below begins to amidst the conflict of the unworthy. It is a relic whose path led through the abyssal lair of the last child of the Ocean Lord. It is within that hold, a prison of Praxis, some would say, that the Omega did vie with the intellect. The battle of egos will someday begin the mortal quest of the Stormhammer. Deep six within an oubliette. Many adventurers have perished. He is the last of his kind. The last of the Norathian children of Chrysalis, with the physique formed of fish and doll. The Omega guards his keep. Those who enter find themselves eternal residents of this deathly realm. What was once a city of deep learning has become a memorial of a race long forgotten. The Omega allows no departures from this ancient palace. Here, by his side, the creatures of Chrysalis flutter and float and incarcerate those who seek what is not theirs. No one escapes, but the intellect defies this law. A great power of the abyss meets a legendary intellect. Such confrontation is made for the ages. It all began with a threat of knowledge, a release of a secret, a taunt of the highest power. The great intellect that hailed from Mount Erudition delved into the ancient ages and uncovered the reasons for the Omega, the hidden force behind an extinction of the children of the Ocean Lord. Entering into the murky ruins, he entered armed with only this lost truth. It is all he needed. With a threat and a boast, the intellect defies his host. The one from below is enraged and mad, and that his secret is released, a secret of great sadness. To the one that did taunt, death would have arrived if it were not for the supernatural stalemate, a power that was the unwitting end of a race is also wielded by a hymen. The intellect directs a threat of destruction if his demands are not met. The power that could destroy an entire race within a blink of a titan's eye could be unleashed by one who has studied and mastered the many circles of the arcane. The Omega must comply, and the great intellect wins the day. The keep of the abyss has been compromised, and the great intellect threatens to return. But the Omega strikes back in silence, and within a vision grants the eyes of the intellect shall be redirected. A vision is given a great relic below, a hammer of the gods that once lay in the hands of the first king of Caledon. This vision was granted to an unscrupulous stout by the name of Descon Hammerhand. In the vision, the hammer is secreted beneath the great cauldron, within a barnacle-encrusted tower. Here, it is guarded by goblins of the abyss. Here is where the hammerhand shall find it. Descon recognized the holy relic of the dwarves. Delusions of grandeur lead him to foolish attempt to retrieve the hammer. The witless bandit dives into the cauldron and locates the citadel of the abyss. His entry depicts his great skill, but the halls of water are not gracious to guests. The goblins of the abyss are quick to spring to action. Their movements were fluid as the tides. His dreams of being the lone hero are in vain. His mission into the barnacle's citadel, futile. Barely escaping with his life, the stout rises to the surface. He knows he must return to Caledon and lick his wounds. The glory of rescue shall be a joint venture of rogue and guard. Crawling along the shore, near deaf and barely coherent, Descon managed to convince a party of passing trotters to escort him to the kingdom of the dwarves. There, Descon is brought before King Kazan Stormhammer and explains his vision and his ordeal. The king organizes an expedition to recover the hammer. At the lead of this assault are 3 dwarven champions: Borg Stormhammer, Kalik Store Orefinder, and Fenric Ogrebane. These 3 heroes are aided by Guard and Trotter. Trotters have a tendency to fall into the ventures of the ancient empires. What it is they seek is not glory, but riches and power. Their mettle is soon tested as the mission to retrieve Dagnor's fist begins. The march to the cauldron is long and hard. The heroes of the kingdom reached the shores. Battling back the vanguard of the abyss was done at ease. The battle continued into the murky depths of the cauldron. The heroes breached the barnacle deep and keep and cut down the forces within. The final defender would not be so easy or alone. The Goblin Tide Lord faced the heroes in a battle for the hammer. Although the Tide Lord was powerful, the heroes found an advantage. When victory was near, Finigel Atropos did appear. With power unmatched, the Omega stymies the heroes, driving them back. Then, without reason, he just vanishes. The heroes are victorious, so it would seem. The hammer is won. The victory march back to Caledon is interrupted. A Tyrdal hero and his dragoon raiding party appears and a violent battle ensues. In the skirmish, the heroes are outnumbered and each fall against insurmountable odds. Volkus Devin, leader of the dragoons, carefully seals the captured hammer in the enchanted chest and orders his group to march to the nearby kingdom of the orcs and ally to Nariak. But Fenric is not dead. His ability to feign death is unrivaled. The words he heard upon the field of defeat, he heard the destination of the hammer, Crushbone Keep. When the evil army is departed, the injured hero crawls back to Caledon, and with him comes the location of the hammer. A final operation to reclaim the hammer of Dagnor Butcherblock is undertaken. An army of Stormguard and Trotter is organized. No force could keep them from reaching the doors to Crushbone Keep. While Stormguard warriors battle Crushbone Centurions, a band of heroes enters to find the chest that holds the hammer. The sealed adamant chest of Thex passes into the possessions of the heroes. The victorious force returned to Caledon to deliver the chest to King Kazan. Unfortunately, the chest was impregnable, a stolen device of gnomish intervention. The hammer was locked within. Within the borderlands of the Tyrdal Empire, the key of the chest awaits. Such a place is unfamiliar to a dwarf, but not to Trotter. The Trotters are hired to retrieve the key. In a long expedition into the ashlands of Dunaria, the final heroes do find the owner of the key. Captain Navarre and his dragoons are met. The struggle for the key is long, but the Trotters prove their strength. The key is taken and makes its way across the ocean of tears to meet the hands of the King of Caledon. The heroes are honored, and the hammer of Butcherblock returned to its home. But this is not the artifact behind these words. In this tale of the hammer of the first king of Caledon, the riddle of Stormhammer rests. What once restrained the glorious radiance of the hammer now reveals the riddle. Though through a path of a divided key, it'll lead a hero. Listen well to the whispers of champions, and the journey shall begin. The Stormhammer Hammer below, hammer of the Thunderlords, hammer forged in the underfoot and lost to all. This hammer shall wait beyond turmoil, beyond war, and beyond cataclysms. Within destiny, it awaits. That was quite a tale. That was quite a story. Okay, I think I need to go back to OC. I wonder if I just have to do like the access quest just to start it. I have to go over there. You know, I actually tried the Origin server during the weekend, and since they are going to release a new TLE in the coming months, I feel like it's pointless for me to just play over there, knowing that the population is just going to move to the TLE in a few months. All right, Commander OC Iron Toe. I'm not seeking riches. I seek Kaladin. Alas, the brews of Hall of the Glorious Kaladin have been defiled by this word. In the age of war, whispers of the lost temple of Brel made its way into our kingdom. This is known to us as the Vaults of Serilian, a temple built by Brel within the deepest depths of Norath. Who brought this whisper to your kingdom? A tin can of gnomes made its way into our city, a construct once belonging to the great tinkerer Tinsmire. With it came images of the lost vaults. Although no route was given, the images alone spoke to us. How do the images speak to you? The caverns depicted sneak only to the greatest of miners, children of the underfoot, dwarves. The walls of the caves hinted at the location of the temple. We could now claim the sacred vaults of Serilian as Brel would have it. So this is all it took to persuade the army to abandon the city? Gunfire danger. The vaults are the most sacred place on Norath to a dwarf. It is the kingdom that we have sought for ages. A great pilgrimage would begin, leaving only a few to protect the past. So most of the dwarves left to establish the new kingdom while you were all left behind to suffer at the hands of the Serilian horde? Curling Gog. We were not in suffering. Although the kingdom was less before, we were still stronger than any force that dared to invade, but we could not defy an age of cataclysms. So the great quakes left their mark on Vader as well? Aye, the great quakes shook the foundation of Kaladin. Many perished, and those not lucky enough to be in the fields of Butcherblock found themselves trapped inside after the walls collapsed. But eventually, you made your way back in, right? Aye, but it took some time. When we finally breached the collapsed walls, we found we were too late. The great quakes not only brought death, but thus created a path for the Serilian horde to invade our city. Those inside stood no chance. What are the Serilian horde doing here? Suffering sirens, they are beasts, the evil beneath. They are obviously here to claim Obsidian, they have for now, but soon our day shall come. Soon the Iron Toe Brigade shall reclaim Kaladin. Who's the Iron Toe Brigade? Blubbering bugbears. The Iron Toe Brigade was the greatest brigade of warriors ever assembled in Kaladin. We were unrivaled until we disbanded in the Age of Turmoil. We then scattered throughout the world until our return. What brought you back? Kaladin calls. With the greater Stormguard departing to find the vaults of Sterilis, King Stormhammer sent a call out to us in hopes that we could return to serve Kaladin one last time. We have been here ever since that call went out. Some of these Iron Toe Brigade members do not look old enough to have been alive in the Age of War. Not all of the original stock. We have been training new warriors to bolster our forces. When the time is right, we shall claim Kaladin. One more question. What does OC stand for? I'm Commander Olaf Kaltoris Irontoe, former apprentice to Trumpy Irontoe. Good luck, Olaf. Bye. Okay, his quest appeared. I have a question for you, Commander Olaf. Words. Conversation will not rid of us of the Serilian horde. But go on. Let's hear your words. I found a book entitled The Hammer Up Below. It speaks of an artifact called the Stormhammer. Have you heard of this? What? It cannot be. Let me see this book at once. Very well. Here you are. Oh. It cannot be. Amazing. Ah. Well? Why, that... So... That is where... Perhaps... Just perhaps... Okay, here's the book. So, what do you make of it? What is this Stormhammer? What is your name, Trotter? My name's Plew. Why? Well, Plew, you're about to embark upon a quest for the glory of Kaladin. It will be my honor to serve the kingdom of Kaladin. Fantastic. The Iron Toe Brigade is honored to deputize you on your quest for the Stormhammer. So what is the Stormhammer? You say it is a myth. To call it a myth is to protect its existence. The Stormhammer was once the property of King Kazan Stormhammer, last king of Kaladin. It was said it was he that led the pilgrimage to the vaults of Sterilis. Then the Stormhammer was with him. No. The great hammer vanished during the War of the Fae. Our king carried Stormhammer into battle. During the course of many battles, King Kazan was knocked unconscious, and when he woke, the hammer was gone. Then it must be in the hands of the foes he had fought. Who was he fighting? I do not recall, but the answer can be found with the captured kingdom of Kaladin. Where can I find the answer? You will need to visit the Bastion of the Generals, Stormguard Hall. Somewhere in there can be found an entrance into the Stormguard archives. But beware. Beware? The where? What is down there? The Stormhammer of Legend. I can't even wear it, but maybe an alt. I'll put this in an alt to wear it. It has been reported by my spies that the archives may be haunted. It is no place for the living. Good luck, Plew, and may Brel lead the way. I shall return, Commander Olaf. Farewell. Alright. We are now on our way back to Kaladin. I must locate Stormguard Hall, which is back in Kaladin. These things will still aggro.
You were paid for trespassing on our lands.
I'm so glad I can understand them now.
Yeah.
Vile trespasser!
Yeah. Paid for trespassing on our lands. Yeah.
Enter Kaladin Gate. Lately, it has been taking a while to load into a zone. I've noticed this when I was trying to load it into Freeport. I would get sent back to the character selection screen. Let's see if I get into a zone before that happens. Okay, got in. Now we're just gonna stealth in because I don't want to deal with these mobs. Even though I know they will just still aggro. There's a shiny here. Oh, gold coin block. I'm gonna take this because I'm trying to sell one. And it hasn't sold yet. It costs a lot to stealth. And Kenny's fighting one. I'm just taking a look if there's any more shinies. Because I'm always gonna collect them if I see them. Oh, there's one right here. Far away. Mind Amethyst. I haven't got this yet. It's a good thing to collect these because they give you XP and some of them can give you furniture pieces or gear pieces or whatever. It's nice to collect them. Okay, we need to look for the Stormhammer Keep, which I think is here. Or yeah, I think we need to go through here. I must locate Storm something hall. There's a shiny in this room. That's the farm. Is there a shiny around? Doesn't look like it right now. Oh, there is. It, of course, it's by the watchman. Let's see what this shiny gives us. Silver Dwarvensteins, which they do sell, I think. I'm gonna keep it. I think I might not be in the right spot. I think that's the other side. Wonder what the city would look like if the dwarves took it back. That was a bomb? Wait for my stuff to come back up to re-stealth. I just have to avoid that barrel, I guess. Well, that's really tiny. Stormguard Hole. Commander Ursus. Wonder what he drops if I fight him. Oh, he drops the axe I had during my early levels. Examine. I've noticed the barrack will not budge. It must have an enchantment on it. The rack is enchanted with a root spell. It will not budge. That's like another quest. Okay. Oh. Carpenter Scrolls. We're gonna be finding a lot of these Serilian, like Taroks. Nothing in here. Anything in here? Nope, no clicking in here. I need to find the lower levels of Stormguard Hall. Oh, there's a lot of enemies near. I can't see my target. Apparently. Nothing in here. Been through here already. And that takes me back. Oh, so this quest, the bearer quest has a link. Is linked to this quest. I have to figure out how to do this. And there's something under here. To read a note somewhere in here. Right. Note says, the Dead Watch have placed an enchantment over our prized bear rug. This powerful root is meant to keep relic raiders out of the haunted vaults. Unfortunately, it also keeps us out. It is imperative that we find a way to destroy the rug if we need to. I've spoken with the gnome, and he has given me a mixture that may do nicely. We'll need blasting sticks, such as the ones being used in Hammer's Hold. We'll also need blasting juice, a secret ingredient documents will. Finally, we'll need firework dust taken from the farm's runners. Mixing all these ingredients and pouring them into the rug should set it to flames. If we should ever need to, tell no one of your mission. Silence will keep you alive. Commander Ursus. Which we killed. So I need to collect some blasting sticks from some goblins. I think it's easier to look in here when you're zoomed in. Tell him to go over to the mines. kill 4 of these guys, maybe. Do this. Stunned. Next we need is blasting juice. From where? And the other side. There's a shiny here. I backward everything in here. Almost everything. I actually made a warlock on a different server, so I was curious, even though I suggested it in my video. Having a lot of AoE for things like this would be nice. But I might level it. I might level it for fun. I won't be like doing the whole busting journey with it, like on this character, but I just level it for when I feel like doing it. Gold Stormhammer and cut gem hoop. There's another shiny. I can't resist. I gotta get these. Silver block of Kaladin. I'm also trying to sell that. Oh, these guys. The guys at the cooking pot. I know I don't have to kill the Brewmaster, but I will do that. Chin iPhone. Then we need to go to the mushroom farm, which is north of here. Another shiny. I've been on a roll. All this shiny finding. Silver, I didn't put. I think I'll use it. Why am I just doing that? Maybe I'm tall. Too tall for these hallways. I just gotta kill a shrew porter. I'm probably gonna aggro the entire room. Okay, that's all I needed. I think that the Spore Knight can come over. I'm gonna get some more gas. And then we gotta kill 2 more. That's a new monster. Oh, we're done. Just in case Kenny doesn't aggro more stuff, I'm waiting for his mana to regen. Okay. Should be good enough. I'm still aggroing this thing. Maybe not go this way. I remember that these things still are super high level or have a lot of chevrons. Go this way. I'll go back this way. The golems can't see me. They detect me, but they can't see me. Wonder if there's any shinies going this way. Yeah, I go to someone in here. Just going back in first person for this. Burn the rug. I found a way to burn the rug, which reveals a locked hatch. This vault is made of fine dwarven craftsmanship. It is locked and reinforced to resist entry from the mightiest invader. A Serilian horde note rests near the hatch. Reads the note. No admittance until the cleansing has concluded. The keys shall be held by my priests, or the Tarak warlords. Reverend Rootskill, Chief Exorcist of the Dead Watch. So I need to find a key to get this. So I need to kill any of the warlords. There might be still alive in this building. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, yeah.
I need to find the marching orders in the haunted vaults. Alright, going into the haunted vaults. Some have said that this is related to like the population of the server. Like if there's a lot of people in the server, it takes some time to load the zones. We were greeted by some ghosts and haunts in this thing. Well, Olaf did warn us that this is a dangerous place, so I had to expect there were some ghosts lingering in the area. Okay. There's no map in here, so we're just going to be careful, or not be careful. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Oh, there's a box. What's this box for? A locked chest. There are 3 keyholes. This chest is clearly not crafted by a dwarf. It appears to have images of the god of hate, Inaruk. There are also images of an underground empire carved into it. There's a note nearby. Read it. Brushing the dust off the note, you manage to decipher the forgotten text. Those wishing to review our historic orders must release the spirits from bones and request the permission of the 3 lords of the Stormguard Hall. Commanding General Furtog Ogrebane. So we need to find the skeletons. I don't think this leads anywhere. I think this is where I just came out of. No? Here. Okay. There are an encounter, so... I'm gonna take out this spirit. It's better enough to do that, so. Right. I awaken 3 angry skeletons. Be gone from this dusty cellar of death. Leave before we keep you. The ward of Brel guided me here. The Duke below guides your actions. Why has he sent you here? What is it you seek? I seek to return the Stormhammer to the Dwarven Kingdom. There is no Stormhammer here. These vaults have long been deprived of its radiance. But the secret behind its location rests within the Dark Elf chest in one of your vaults. You speak of the adamant chest of Thex, the Teardal container that once held Dagnor's fist. If this is what you wish to open then you will first serve we 3 lords of Stormguard Hall. What say you? I shall serve the 3 lords of Stormguard Hall. The Dark Elf key that opens the adamant chests of Thex rests in 3 parts. We 3 lords have 1 piece each. Serve the 3, and you shall earn our key. How may I serve General Benno Targnal? The Eye of Stormhammer is my watch. When the great statue of at the gates of Kaladin was sculpted, great eyes of the largest crystals were inset into it. Such sparkling eyes attracted thieves. Continue. Over the ages, one of the great eyes was stolen and we removed the second, placed it here within the vaults. But these vaults were recently raided by unkempt druids, radical protectors of growth. What did they do with the eye? The unlawed druids swiped the Eye of Stormhammer. They believe it is something called the Gem of Tunar. They cut the wondrous gem into many shards and spread them out the lands, hoping they would attract the grace of the goddess of growth. You must return the Eye of Stormhammer to me. I will get the shards, but where are they? That is for you to discover. Seek the shards of the Gem of Tunar and return them to me. Go and serve the Storm Guard. Step forward and speak up, young Blue. Kaladin can always use another warrior. Are you ready to serve Kaladin, or has a yellow streak appeared down your back? I'm ready to serve Kaladin. Or, let me guess, you want me to get crushed bone belts and shoulder pads. You speak of tasks from ages ago, but that task does fit the present. Are you ready to serve Kaladin? I'm ready to serve Kaladin. Then you shall serve. Your task begins and ends with the Serilian Horde. The evil army has stolen from our upper vaults. They have taken armor pieces intended for the Storm Guard recruits. What is it that they've taken? Ages ago, I was in command of acquiring belts and shoulder pads from the crushed bone army. These goods would be refurbished and used to protect our youngest recruits. Ages have passed, and now the Horde uses the fruits of my labor in their army. So what do you want me to do? Certain units of the Serilian Horde now use these refurbished armor pieces. Seek out those that are Grunge Talon and Crackback. Members of these two clans from below now hold what was once ours. Do so, and you shall have a part of the tri-key. I will get the armor back. Farewell. The shadows of Burrell be with you. What does the soul of the living wish with a spirit bound? I seek to serve General Hoggunk Ventile. In exchange, I wish your key to the chest of Dex. My key shall be your. When I have the remnant of the betrayer known as Blyle Bundon. Long ago, he did serve within the Storm Guard. Long ago did he begin the first steps in his march to evil. What did he do? Blyle Bundon was drawn to service in exchange for riches and immortality. He has been slain many times, and many times he has returned, keeping his remnant bound within a special grave kept him trapped in the Ethmir, a land between life and afterlife. So where are his remnants? His eternal oublet was broken into, and now his remnants linger within Kaladin. Some of them shaped into new forms. There are those of legendary status within the Serilian Horde that no hold as evil. Though they are readily seen, they do rise from the darkness within Kaladin. Where might I encounter these infamous beings? Look to the cliffs for the reverends of the Dead Watch or his exorcist. The Master of Crundum or his Iron Lord wields the axe. A sculptor that wields the instruments of formed femurs is next. And lastly, the Master Tunneler or one of his pick lords hold the Mind Pick, whose handle was once a hand abundant. These are your goals. After I acquire these remnants, where do I place them? Seek the pulpit of the Great Hammer. There will be found the eternal oublet of Blyle Bundon. Seal him with the key that is now bound to the monarch of the evil lord. Return to me the key, and a key shall be rewarded. Okay. That can be done. So I need to do a lot of these in Kaladin. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I imagine getting out the hatch. Oh, another boss enemy. Oh, it's just Ursus again. Oh, an ornate chest. Oh, just another of this axe. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go hydrate, get some more water before I continue. Hopefully he doesn't respawn when I come back. Okay, we're back. Oh, I need to just kill these things down here. Here we go. I get 20 of them. I wonder how this quest was back in the day when you had groups to go do these things. You probably had like an actual tank just pulling everything in here, and everyone just AoEs it. Slowly but surely. And go for these. Not even the fox even knows I'm fighting these guys. Need 10 more. These guys don't have anything. Oh, I agree with these guys. And that guy. I might not get to the Steamfont tonight. Gotta wait for those guys to respawn. I must find shard of the shards. Oh, it's the shards that I find in Butcher Block sometimes. I should probably finish the stuff that are in Kaladin, then to go back outside. Oh, I knew that guy was for a quest. here they are. The battle has begun. The things below are gonna aggro, and I can't poke it because they're in a building. But Kenny can. He's fighting below there. I will go up here and fight the Lord if I can. The Lord something. The Iron Lord. Another of these. Alright. Chisel Master Unaki. Or Grunge Town Foreman. Oh, I can also fight these. Which I think I already got it. Heck, Lord. Oh, shiny. The Everhot Mine. Oh, towards the end of it. It's gonna lead me down, but I'm not going down. Another Arvin Irondorf sign. Okay. Oh, that's a shiny. I'm gonna be making bank overnight again. No, I'm gonna use some of this. Just so I can complete the collection. I just have to fight the big lords here. And we'll take care of these guys. Next, we need to go to where the cliffs were. Or we can fight an exorcist. Because I don't want to spawn the ring event again. It took a bit of time to spawn. Oh, there's a shiny. I know it's risky. Gold Dwarven Stain. Or Steen. Oh, there's crackbacks here. Aggro them. Because I think I need them for the other quest. Would not take effect, as it says. Need to kill 2 more of these guys. So the refurbished goods is done. For me, I need to look for an exorcist. Which I really think I have to start the ring event here to summon one. Another Storm Guard, Chest Guard. So in order to start the ring event in this place is you have to kill all of these crackback all around this place. You gotta wipe this entire place clean of these crackback soldiers. Climb the ladder. Would not take effect, as it says again. So I think another monster had the effect already. Was it shiny there, maybe? Or was just my effect? My skill effect, probably. And then I gotta kill these guys down here. Up. I don't know how I get up there because I'm still stuck in combat, so I'll just watch. Or maybe I'll tell Kenny to come over here. Or I'll just watch him just kill them off slowly. Can I climb this? Nope, can't climb it in combat. But you never know if you ever start this thing. Might have to clear out these guys again. Okay. I have to eliminate more of these. Oh, these guys respawn. Wish there was an easier way to know if the ring events has started. I know it will like say in the text that you're assaulting the soldiers. I wish there was a easier way to know, like a thing on the buff bar or a debuff bar. These haven't respawned. Oh great, a skill book I can't use because I'm not of the class. Oh, I think I have to clear out these guys up here too. I didn't see these guys before. Okay, there it is. You defeated a wave of these guys. Crystal bottle of perfume. Also these guys too. Should clear. But I have to go around again. Get these guys up here. Can't see my target. I can't see my target. Oh, aggroed from behind. I did not see these. Now I can get up. But they just go down anyways because not Plu, my mercenaries down there. Oops, wrong button, wrong button. Because I swapped to a 65% keyboard recently. So I don't have the F keys anymore. I can't poke this. Defeated another wave. Now I got the monster I need to kill. I'll just finish these up before I sneak to the throne room. Oh, I have the Reverend on. I also need this guy. Well, sorta. I don't need him anymore, but... What if I kill him? Maybe his spirits will despawn, maybe? Oh, it's because Kenny ran out of mana. It's almost over. Okay. We are done with the ring event in this part. So now we can go to the throne room. So she had a purpose. She's a Ratonga, or Ratilic. Still a Ratonga, but a different faction. I'm just waiting for Kenny's power to be back up. Okay, I'm going to, I guess, do a night strike if I can. Can't see the target.
Let a Lady Retillick show you a good time.
He didn't stand a chance. Neither did her servants. Off to the Underfoot Cathedral. Or go this way to get to the cathedral. Two shinies, I see. A Mind Opal, which I already have. And a Mind Peridot, which I already have. I'll just sell them later. Sentinels. But there's like a lurker below. Even though if I think I could sneak through it, there's a lurker. This is probably not a throne. I think beyond here is a throne. Well, these are all level 40 when I came over here last time. There's shining in here. I'm tempted to grab it, but will these things all aggro if I do it? One way to check is to just get it. A Mind Ruby. Eternal Tomb. Ghost abundant. A bugbear stabber. What's his weapon? On combat hit, the spell may cast Mangle. Inflicts crushing damage, stuns target. This would have been great if I was still level 30 or 35. Now we gotta do what looks to be... Actually, I could just escape out of here. Just find this spot in the corner. Escape. Now it looks to be the time-consuming one, the shards. Where's this? Oh, back there. But I'm right next to one that is at camp. Yo. Oh, these rakes don't aggro anymore. It's nice. These also don't aggro anymore. Well, these do. They're level 31. But they don't pose a threat. Blossom. I'm looking for blossom around here. I mean, not blossom, but wood. Wood world. Or maybe up there. I think I need the track ability, don't I? Tracking. What am I looking for here? A rock, maybe? Shard of trunks is what I'm looking for right here. alternate spot for shared trunks. Supposed to be one here. Oh, there it is. Shard of Woodworld. This one. I'm looking for Shard of Trunks now. Oh, it's right here. So I really have to look around. Slag Slore Peak. A Crucial Champion. I didn't kill him yet with the AA points. Sure, trees. Crack plume. All right, over there. Just jump up there. Since I have the leaper mount now. But there are invisible walls in this map, so makes sense not to be able to jump over there. You just have to go around. Okay, this is all over here. Shard of fruit. Shard of leaves, where are you? Shard of groves. Which is probably around here somewhere. roots. Still aggro. But I killed them. Shard of roots. Shard of nature. Shard of thorns. Oh, it's way back there. I could have gone to do that instead, but I didn't. Because I didn't know that zone.
Intruder!
Didn't know these guys were down here.
Vile trespasser!
Shard of thorns. Shard of seeds. Which would be where? Oh, I aggroed it. I have no idea where. Oh, there it goes.
Vile trespasser!
Okay, that was Kenny's fault because he aggroed something. How do you get out of this place? Well, I didn't know this was a ladder. Okay, what do you get up there? Or you have to go back down here. Shard of seeds. Now I just gotta go back down there. I'll just fast travel there. No, you can't do that here. Because you have to be in a different zone to do that. I'll just run there. It's fine. That's a perk with membership. With membership, you can fast travel anywhere without needing to go to those globes. It's just gonna be right down there. I'm fighting the spirits of the dead. You can't move on. Okay, these guys will not detect me. But stay stealth for a little bit. I guess to these spirits, this place is still a battlefield to them. Okay, Shield of Forest. Shard of Forest. And then we gotta find the Shard of Branches, which is right over there. Supposedly it's right over here, but as it was right here. So now we can go back to the vault. I'll have to leap him out. Even though I probably aggroed something. Let's go navigate our way back to the hatch. They come out, but they can't see me. bomb. I forgot about this. I'm actually hurt. Do I have to do this again? I gotta kill this. There's like a tip where you don't have to do this, but you can just pan the camera under and just click on the hatch, which is what I just did. Oh, guards again. I forgot that the AoE goes out to the hallway as well. Snaking our way back to the throne room. Wonder if I have to reset the thing because they are not here. This is probably what I have to do. Zone info. Maybe I have to trigger it by opening the chest. Well, I can't open this. An ornate chest. Stone collar cap. Okay. How will you get, how would you get these guys to spawn? Because there isn't a way to reset this when I try to click on it. You have one reset remaining, but this zone cannot be forced to reset. Oh, let me just drop this quest. Because I don't need this again. That doesn't go anywhere. Trying to look for solutions on how to solve the quest. There's no click here. Because I might have to very well finish the quest at another point when it does instance resets again. There's nothing. There's no solution on the wiki. I could probably search in the Discord. There's no solution for it, so I guess I'll have to put the Stormhammer completion on hold until until maybe Thursday's episode. I think for Tuesday's episode I'll quest in Steamfont again. But I could probably do some of the Steamfont quests. Or actually, yeah, I can start doing some of the Steamfont quests. I'll teleport there. Fast travel. I'm only gonna start some of the main quest for Steamfont, but I'll do the rest of the main story quests, like the main story quest lines, and on tomorrow's stream. So my schedules for this week is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, these are the guys I need to go after. I'm gonna aggro all these. Was I just rooted the entire time? I'm stunned. Just 3 more. Snap at the wrist. That is a swashbuckler ability. I need to return to Watchman Fleep. Oh. He needs to climb when I can just leap over. There we go.
Well met.
Have you taken care of the Bloodhorns? Yes, I did. Nice work. They've never been a huge threat, but something about them makes me nervous. That whole area does. Now that I think of it. Why does it make you nervous? I can't say. Not for certain. But enemies that linger close by, whether or not they have the motivation or forces to attack, are nothing to leave alone. There are clockworks under the control of Clack-O-Non out there as well. I think I got another mission for you. What do you need done? Go east again. This time, take out the collectors and dissemblers that buzz around the scrap metal. We can't stop their production, but we can slow it down. That sounds good. Also, Plinka of Gnomeland R&D has asked a favor of me. While you're out there, she wants you to go near the Torn Ear Springs or Goldstream Geyser and release Geobots. Plinka goes nuts over this kind of stuff. Sure thing. Great. Return to me once you've taken care of this. Alright. As we leap over there. There's a geyser way to go. Ow. It's because Kenny's aggro to one of them. Oh, he's aggro to these. I've released Geobot, who looks like a beetle. Now we gotta kill the dissemblers. Or speaking in TikTok. Now I know where TikTok originated from. It originated from these people. He's a robot. They're speaking in gibberish and I can't understand them. Spider. Oh, more at the collectors. So this is like level 42 quest now. And these are level 42. And I guess it's like assumed if you were grouping with people and leveling up that way, you would be like 42 right now doing these. It would probably be cool if the new TLE started out in Echoes instead of just Shattered Lands again. That way people can do the Echoes like storyline, like going from the starter location to Butcher Block to here. I don't know what's after here. But I guess this goes from 30 to 50. If I recall. $35 to $50, I think. That's what I last saw. Alternatively, you could just do the Fira, which is another location. And then you go to Kazakh Duel to do the group grind over there to get to 50.
Hello?
Have you completed your mission? I have. Most precise. You're proving quite valuable. R&D was excited to get the results back from Geobot. And they've naturally asked for another favor. What is it? The preliminary findings from the soil that Geobot collected suggest the presence of elementals. I'd like you to travel back to the geysers in that area and obtain some more samples from the earth and mist elementals. I can do this. That's what I like to hear. I'll be back. So back there. Yeah, back over there. Yeah, call this place Steamfont for no reason. Because everything's steaming. I think Kenny is just trying to get to me. He's like running. That's why I haven't seen him yet. There he is. Let's just aggro everything to make it easier. One would probably say I should have played a Tink. Which I should have played a Tink. Because I'm pulling all this stuff. As if I'm playing a Tink. Oh, he's attacking too. He's just using his pokey stick on these guys. Elemental Killer. I got the achievement. I need to kill more of these shield knock. Only problem with the leaf mount is when you're in the water, it like glitches out. The camera glitches out. So I'll just let Kenny do all the work. Okay, back to the guy. I didn't aggro a spider.
Hello?
Did you get the samples? Yes. Great. R&D will be most pleased. Do they have any other tasks for me? Probably. But I've got a task for you first. What is it? We've got a report that someone spotted remifogation. Where? Out near Fergren Observatory. Given what we already know about of his betrayal, we think he's doing one of two things. Either trying to reestablish friendly relations with all of our enemies, or trying to sell our secret to them. Either way, we need this investigated. I can do it. I'm sure you can. R&D just finished creating a false cobalt for use in missions just like this one. Its designation is 88X-3, but we just call it Fluffy. We need you to bring Fluffy near the Bloodhorn cave entrance near the Torn Ear Springs and drop it off. It will go on an undetected fact-finding excursion through the Bloodhorn caves. So I just wait for it? Well, yes, I'd like you to question the witness while you're out there. His name is PJ Dingsprocket, and you can find him at the Fergren Observatory. Just find out what he saw. Once you complete the questioning, Fluffy will just be about done with its mission, and you can return to the Bloodhorn Cave to retrieve Fluffy's data cylinder. R&D has requested the unit itself remain out in field. Sounds easy. Indeed it does. Return to me once you have questioned the witness and collected Fluffy's data cylinder. Alright. Wherever this is. Southeast of the Great Gear. The Minotaur Cave southeast. I'll have to go here. To the east. This shall be the last quest I do before we wrap up the episode. Okay, things are 42. I'm still stuck in combat. I'm just gonna suspend him. No, I can't. Wherever he's fighting, he's just gonna stay right there. Back off. Are they just gonna come over here? Anytime now? Okay, that is easy. Stealth just to be okay. Core of the irriscable. So that's what Kenny was fighting. Well, hello there. I'm here to question you about the man you saw. Oh yes, the man with the mustache and all black. All frightful looking one he was. Where did you see him? Just down southeast of here, fraternizing with all those clockworks. And how long ago was this? About 30 hours ago. And how were the clockworks reacting to his presence? They mostly ignored him, which is odd, because even the big ones were ignoring him. You know, the ones that are normally seen very angry. How much time did he spend in the company of these machines? Not too long, really. After that, he ran off towards Torn Ear Springs. I didn't see him after that. Thank you for your time. Not a problem. Come back anytime. Thanks. Retrieve data cylinder from Fluffy. It's not here. Oh, it's coming. Okay, we're done. So we need to go back to sleep. Have you finished? Here is the data cylinder. And what did PJ Ding Sprocket set to say? PJ saw a gnome fraternizing with the clockworks in the observatory. This gnome was all clad in black and sporting a mustache. The larger clockworks, normally aggressive to gnomes, did not attack him. After a short while, the gnome left in the direction of Tornird Springs. This happened about 30 hours ago. That was it? That was it. Not much to go on, but perhaps Fluffy will have collected something to corroborate the story. Nice work. Thank you. For now, I have no other further tasks for you. I need to look into this Remy situation a bit deeper. Until then, the R&D team has been very insistent that they get access to your services. I'm willing to help. They'll be happy to hear that. Head inside and find Plinka Fiddle at the Gnomeland Research and Development. She's looking forward to finally meeting you. Great. Oh, and I may contact you again if more information concerning Remy comes up. I understand. Okay. We're going to save this for tomorrow's stream. So tomorrow's episode will be episode 8. Today's episode was episode 7. But I hope everyone enjoyed our little episode, even though we didn't finish Stormhammer.